Good morning students. In today's class we will learn about the uses of metals and non-metals. We have so many metals and non-metals. We will see the uses of both metals and non-metals one by one. First metal is iron. All of you know about the iron. See, this is the some cast iron rods which are made from the metal iron. This iron is used for making heavy machineries, building materials, automobiles, cast iron rods and gates, windows and door grills, and in shipping container also it is used. So rather than this, from it has so many other uses also. Second one is steel. Steel, it is an alloy of iron. It is very strong and is used to make building materials, nails, screws. Have you seen screws and nails in your house? That are made from steel. Third metal is copper. Copper is used for making electrical wires and cables, pipe fittings and parts of electrical equipments. Sometimes it is used for making utensils which we are using at our home. Next metal is aluminium. The best use of aluminium, we are using aluminium foils in our house for wrapping the food. Okay, so best use of aluminium, best use of aluminium is preferable, or it is used in other products also, like for making parts of machinery, automobiles and building materials, and aluminium sheets, rods, doors and windows frame. These are basically other uses of aluminium. Okay, now we'll move on the next metal, that is zinc. Zinc is primarily used for coating iron so as to prevent it from rusting. Generally zinc is used for coating iron so it prevents from rusting. It will not get any rust. This process is called galvanization. Zinc is also used with other metals such as aluminium and lead for making alloys. Next metal is mercury, that we are using in thermometers, and that thermometer we use for measuring our body temperature. Okay, and sometime it is used for dental fillings. The person who is having problem in tooth, they may be using this mercury. Next metal is lead. It is used in car batteries and paints and sometimes in pigments. Next is gold and silver and platinum. These are basically used for making jewelry and sometimes cutlery also. Okay, we'll move on non-metals. First non-metal is diamond. It is a form of carbon. It is very hard in nature. Basically it is used for making jewelry and sometimes for cutting and drilling tools. Next is graphite. Graphite, another form of carbon. It is also used to make lead pencils. It is also used in powdered form as a lubricant for machine parts. Sometimes this graphite, it works as a lubricant in a form of powder that is using in machinery parts to make the machine parts soft. Rods of graphite are also used in zinc carbon batteries to make electrodes. Next non-metal is hydrogen. It is primarily used for synthesis of ammonia and methyl alcohol. Next is sulfur. Sulfur is used for hardening rubber, manufacturing compounds such as sulfuric acid and sulfates. Okay, that is in the production of matches, dyes and gunpowder. Basically the use of sulfur is to make matchsticks, dyes and gunpowder. Okay, next is silicon. It is a major component of sand and it is used in making semiconductors and microchips. Okay, and it is also used in solar cells and transistors. Next is phosphorus. Phosphorus is used in making matchsticks and fireworks. Next is nitrogen. Nitrogen is used for making ammonia and nitrates, which we can use as a fertilizer. Nitrogen is also used in packing food items such as chips. Liquid nitrogen is used for refrigerating cells for the medical research. In medical research, if the cells are preserved in the liquid nitrogen for further studies. And the last non-metal is oxygen. Oxygen is stored in cylinders and this oxygen is majorly used by mountaineers and deep sea divers as a breathing equipment. Okay, it is also used in manufacturing steel and other chemicals such as nitric acid and hydrogen peroxide. Okay student, this is all about the uses of metals and non-metals. We have finished this chapter here. We will start with the next chapter in the next class. Thank you.